What's up, what's up, what's up? It's Naya M and this energy. At this time, I am channeling somebody energy that is going through a situation that is close to me. And at this time, this person someone has cast heavy burdens, stress, obstacles, illusions, and delays that this person has to overcome. At this time, this person is feeling like she never measured up to other people's standards. And the reason why that is in this energy is because this person has been molested by a family member. When I say that, this is some real heavy energy because this is what you consider back down memory lane. There's some things that people do know. There's some things that people don't know. I am one too that have been molested, and you can't tell your family and stuff that because they be the first ones to deny the fact that this took place. This is so heavy in a lot of families. It is black families for sure because they allow these men to stay in the family and they allow them to do what they do. Yeah, what they allow them. This is very hurtful. It is. Because this person that did this was conceited. He was a narcissist. It was all about him. Now, at this time, this person is spiraling out of control. This person's trying to find herself, and no matter how high and how drunk or whatever. And then at this time, she is becoming victims to other people that are going out their way to do her harm. Decab loans. You will be served notice. Decab loans right here on DIP. There are some things that you have done. The owners that has decaf loans, there are some things that you have done. Here in Mobile, Alabama, I'm gonna put it on Facebook too. God gonna visit y'all concerning that. God is gonna visit y'all. Some things y'all went along with that y'all shouldn't have went along with. So one thing about me, when I tell you he gonna visit y'all, he's gonna visit y'all. At this time, this person's heart chakra is all off balance. She got people playing in her energy and stringing her along. And they setting her up. And for us, a young lady that found it was necessary to fight over a man, what you like to do, feed off of other people's insecurities. So, young lady, you need to get yourself straight with that. And I'm going to holler at you when I see you on that. I'm going to holler at you about that. You have to give me an answer concerning that. You do. This person is close to me. I knew that it was coming way before it came. I was telling someone else concerning. I saw the way that she was moving, and I saw what on her, and I saw what was the root of why she was moving. They was talking. I said, no, she's a good girl. She just got some issues that has not been addressed. To become a listener is to tame the wind. Becoming a listener is to tame the wind. This is the problem at this time that a lot of people are having in this child's life. She has no one to listen. She has people to tell her what to do or judge what she's doing, so she got nobody to listen. She needs someone to be able to listen. And not only to listen, she needs someone to be able to identify. One thing that I despise the most and I consider beneath my notice is when there is someone that try to give people experience when they ain't even went through what they went through. You can't even identify. So what you give them is self-righteousness. That's what you give them. Because the first thing that comes out of their mouth, I never went through that. But if you can't identify with the pain, even if you didn't go through that, it could have been something else you went through. But at times there are those that forget what they went through after they done went through it. They get up here. See, but I'm one that remembers what I go through, and when I see someone else go through it, it brings tears to my eyes. I weep. You could call me Jeremiah. At this time, this person was reaching out to a lot of people. Because this card came out, please answer your phone about the spells I removed off the block. No more spell word. She knew she was up on the spell word. And the person that was harassing her the most on the phone was the one that was put on the spell word. Daytime said to that, I'm going to holler at you about that. One thing about Naya Am, and I talk as the third person, I'm not afraid to approach anyone, not even a judge, and ask and require questions. It's up to you to answer. And I'm not afraid of nobody putting their hands on me when I want to know something. I look you dead in your eyes and ask you, what was the reason? Why did you do what you did? And normally, they get angry, but they don't put their hands on me. I'm going to require that with him. It's going to be an opportunity that the time comes that this young man that's in her life that has done this, and I know that you have done this. I see the characteristics all over. The behavior. I saw it. And I had to pull someone to the side and say, wait a minute, we're not going to talk about her. Listen. And that person sat down and listened to me, and I told him my story. And my story added up to hers. That's what I come. It's a lot of noise and a lot of stress and burdens and illusions also been put on me today. I've been weeping all day. Become a lesson is tainting the wind. This goes to her parents. That would be judgment too. Judgment is calling down on those that slandered this child too. She might did some things, but some things she didn't do. That was a slander. And then I feel as if that these people that put her up and all to this, and this lets you know that people will set you up nowadays. And then they love to play on the vulnerable. That couple, you had no business doing that. You had no business doing that. You're like a mother. Oh, there's a child up under you, and you did it. You took advantage of that. Well, I serve you notice. You gonna wish like hell you did. And I guarantee you that this not a threat. This is a promise. Because by the time I get through weeping before God on behalf of her, and I know that she's crying at this time too, because I pray for the Lord to get her to a place where she will get some help, allow something to happen. And I pray for healing to come up in her body for anything that you dirty-hearted, diabolical, demon-possessed people has done. You thought it was an opportunity to walk over what belongs to God? When you supposed to have been there, older women's supposed to encourage young women and lead them the right way. You don't supposed to take advantage of them. So Miss Carmen, that's over DK Lodge. Now I am going to let you know, baby. You will be visited on this too. You know, I just pray you have a repentant heart. Because I'm asking the Lord to send whatever y'all way to bring y'all to remembrance. That you don't do that. Y'all have kids too. You shouldn't do that. That's not a good thing to do. Never take advantage of nobody else's kids. And never stand up and watch nobody else take advantage of people's kids. I don't care if I don't even like the mom. If I see that child finna get beat up, I'm going to take up. No, you can't hit this one. Come on, baby. If I have to take the wounds myself. There's no love in this world. Hold on for a minute. I'm going to start this reading back again. I hope I get through it this time and it got quiet down. Has just have to fuss. There should be order at all times inside the household. My kids have a problem because of the way that I raised them. I was one woman with 5 kids, 3 boys and 2 girls. And I raised it with an iron fist. I sure did. I raised it with an iron fist. And when they got out of line, until I married my husband, that's why the kids mouthing off now. When I married my husband, he helped them challenge me. Just to get them in the state that they're in now. And no, I don't put my hands on them no more. One of my sons, I almost took him up out of here when he hit me. So no, I don't fight with them no more. In a household, there should be order. And in the household that I'm in, my niece had a problem too. It's got to be order. At a certain time, the children lay their ass down to go to sleep. The children just don't eat what they want to eat. That's a part of discipline. You get in there, you cook. You make cookies, you make cakes and stuff. You you are over those food stamps. That food should last. You shouldn't just let your kids just do what they want to do. And you should cook healthy things, but no, everything processed now, everything microwave. And this energy, that's an egotistic king of sword that is fighting. This king of sword is fighting. He is. He's fighting for wish fulfillment, and he's trying to recover from a broken heart. But at the same time, he's brokenhearted. So this person is delusional. This person is the one that is casting all these heavy burdens and these stresses, obstacles, and these illusions upon this divine feminine, because that's what she is, right? There's a lot of other people that's in this energy has taken advantage of this person also because of the state and the neediness that they see. They can see people can see the hurt, the neediness, the rejection and abandonment on you. Some comes to you to help you to overcome that and be there with you to let you know that you're not alone if it takes that. Sometimes the Lord uses people to do that, to show the love. But some comes because these are people that are still hurt and still are broken. And how they feed themselves, they insecurities to make them to be secure. They feed it off other people's insecurities. But it's a lot of people that's going to come towards death. Yeah. Judgment. Finality. And this energy for what they done. For what they done. Yep. That's a Queen of Swords too. So this is that owner of Decaf. What's up? The one, I don't know if they're owner or they are the ones that has that club Decaf on DIP. It's a King of Sword and a Queen of Sword that's in this energy. That young lady, y'all won't, it's costing y'all concerning that young lady. Because I call judgment. I call judgment on that. You didn't supposed to allow that to go down the way that it went down. No, you didn't. And not only that, something else that you did that you didn't supposed to do. You crossed the line on that. And it fell on my ears. And I called judgment. And who am I to call judgment? You want to know where I live at? I give you my address and my phone number. You got a problem with what I said? You got a problem. You can call. Because right now, in that, you thought this child was going to remain in a toxic situation. Oh no, I've been pulling on the Most High God concerning her. When I've been at Jesus' feet, I've been crying out concerning her. See, she might can't get a breakthrough on her own, but God has already had people stationed in this earth that He gives us eyes to be able to see and ears to be able to hear what the Spirit is saying concerning a person. And guess what? We ain't scared to go in. So we're not talking about going into the building. Decaf, no, we talking about going into the spiritual realm, because this is what y'all do. Y'all dibbling and dabbling in the spiritual realm also, but the thing that y'all dibbling and dabbling in is dark. You got a strategy. That's a strategy that's in playing concerning this also, whether you know it or not. And it's an Eight of Pentacles that's in place also. This Eight of Pentacles represent a gifted one that has all of the chakras lined up. And the 8th chakra is the power of the Holy Ghost and activation. Yep. Y'all gonna be mad as fuck by messing with her. You shouldn't have messed with her. Because I ain't gonna stop pulling on God until she get a breakthrough. And all the ones that has done her injustice, the Lord is gonna make sure that He see y'all one by one. She's been judged at this time. Y'all feel like that it was okay to judge her and to also do what y'all did. Guess what? That's a legal judgment that's about to go on too. Divine judgment. You about to reap what you sow. And then it could be a court judgment too. Because you have allowed this to go on. I have asked the Lord to bring judgment on everything that goes on inside that club that should not go on. That is illegal. You shouldn't mess with her. I'm telling you, you shouldn't mess with her. The Four of Swords, she was like supposed to be a sacrifice. Y'all was actually trying to sacrifice this person's life, spirit. Yeah. She was a sacrifice to y'all because you people dib and dabble in the wrong thing. This is a couple. This is 10 of cups. So y'all want to bring her into y'all bed. King of Swords and Queen of Swords, because this is what these Queen of Swords and these King of Swords, I had one that tried to do me the same exact way. So I knew when I saw her, I knew what it was. Scarcity alone. She might be scarcity alone in the 8 of Cups. Well, she got divine intervention. When I saw her, I began to pray, and I'm not going to lose the Lord until I see more greater results. This is third party influence. So that was someone else that y'all came. This whole group is going to be up under judgment. The whole group that went along with this to try to draw this person into the sex match and the sex cult that y'all got going on in this club where y'all doing what y'all doing and trying to draw her in, HIV positive. That's what's going to go towards y'all, not towards her, towards y'all. The 9 of Swords, sickness is going to come. Sickness is going to come towards y'all. If you don't already have this, you could have already, these people could have already have this. That's why they're doing what they're doing. See, the club owners have it too, because these people do sex matching. So y'all doing all that in decaf, huh? Got the 9 of Swords again. Gonna be some anxiety, sleepless nights, yeah. For the celebration that y'all celebrated the way that y'all did her, that was some unbalanced scales before the Most High God. See, this justice. She haven't received her justice, so the scales is unbalanced at this time. So Club Decaf, guess what? These scales got to be balanced. And guess what? The 8 of Pentacles came out again. We got a genuine seer, star seed right here. Call judgment on this because this person got to make her journey. She got to make her journey to where she needed to make, and y'all know that she has something different about her too. One thing about satanic people, they know when it's a good breed and they know good energy, and you shouldn't have tapped into that. You should have left that child alone. Because now your am ain't gonna stop. You should have left her. So all this astral projecting and all this, I asked the Most High God to close that door and that He will put seraphims in the front of this, that you can't astral project or you can't even come. And then that's someone else in this energy too. It's another guy that's in this energy. He's the main one. He's the main one. Yeah. He's feeling like in an 8 of Cups right now. He's feeling left out in the and he feel like he's a juggler too with this King Knight of Cups. In and out energy, willing to pay bills and everything. But he also got a wingman. So a lot of these people go both ways. This is what's coming out. 5 of Pentacles. This person is feeling left out in the cold, broke, because at the same time, he had future plans. 55, this person could be 50 or 55 years old. This young lady got grace and grace and grace too, because he had many options to choose for. Bernaz, you're up under judgment. Bernaz, you're up under judgment. I have called judgment on Bernaz. Yeah. Is there any more clubs that's doing wrong things and allowing people to get assaulted in their clubs and doing some in Mobile, Alabama or Pritchard, Alabama? Let it come in my spirit. I'm calling it out. Any other more assaults that the Lord showed me that y'all taking these people and these young girls places and getting them high and getting them out of their noodles. And He showed me at times that y'all raping them in these apartments and clubs and houses and stuff. Let me see it again. I'm calling judgment and I'm going to bring it out. I'm start giving that. The Holy Spirit is about to allow me to start giving directions and calling out names because it's time out for it. I'm a seer. And I don't like this that I'm seeing. These people are self-conceited. Aquarius energy. It could be Aquarius energy. Low self-esteem prevents you from pursuing your goals and your visions, using your gifts too. So at this time, these people was trying to shake. They saw this young lady to see who she was. They saw that she was abundant. They did. They saw the abundance in her. They saw the hurt too. So that's what they came to 501s. It was a lot of people in that club was in competition with her. Yeah, but breaking news is something that's going to agitate the hell out of y'all for that collaboration to try to get some balance and to get some space time in a young girl that hit her. It's going to be a completion to these connections that you have, young girl, and the losers and stuff like that. It's going to shut all that down. Yeah. Male prostitute that's in this energy, that's a hitman. Is that your old man? Boo, 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 boo. Is he a male prostitute? A hitman? This is a hitman. This is a nigga for hire. He will sell you and he will sell himself. But he a gangster. He a gangster man. He a gangster man. But he also will sell himself and sell you too. This person has been in prison. And that's what you jumped her over? A nigga that been in prison? That like them boys on the low. We got 501s that's out here too. Fighting with it created. So you're trying to fight. Well, this person at this time, that's what he used against this young lady because he claimed to be the King of Pentacles. Yeah. He created and projected this towards her. He sure did. This is a boyfriend too. Indecisive weakness confronting any bad situation. Yeah. So at this time, she indecisive. So this person say he's ready to confront any bad situation now. And this is what he's trying to do for us. So he's trying to sacrifice her. He sent a spell word. Yeah. He fell into control himself because he obsesses with this person. But this remain judgment from the Most High gonna remain on you people. Y'all in a world of trouble. And this 9 of Swords. Fighting hard to hold on to something and to guard and to hold something hostage. Huh? So that's an imbalance in this person's throat chakra. And you don't want to see her heal alive. You don't want to see her heal. Yeah. He want her in that state. And this Ace of Cups in reverse. He knows she's about to receive an Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You got a 6 of Cups in reverse. You know about this childhood wounds too. He could see it. He could see it on her. See, there are those. So that's why he came in with a 2 of Cups with a fake love offer. But it was secretly to do dark arts on her, do magic. And then he was to make her leave behind a common community. So he did this so she'll stay out that club. You're a weak ass nigga. Because people spending more time in the club. That's why this dude did this. That way you can't see 7 burden, stress, obstacles, and illusion and delays. This old jealous ass type of motherfucker. A weak old poop pie ass nigga. They don't like me because my mouth is reckless. Because I'm calling it for what it is. This old sissy. A sissy. Jealous of a woman. Yeah. Well, so jealous he'll put in the 10 of Swords. He'll unallow a triple warning. Coming always giving a fake offer. Why he don't live in the house 9 times out of 10 with this female is because he lives from house to house. And some of these houses consist of transgenders because this person look like he sleep. He remind me of the King of Swords in my life. With this King of Swords and Queen of Swords, they married, but they got an open relationship. That's their club on them. But this King of Pentacles is the one that's willing to pay the bills and stuff. But he'll Knight of Pentacles, he'll done one for real. Just Fernand's here. Knight of Pentacles again. This person look like he blow up her phone a lot too. This person got caught. And he's taught as a fake twin of flame, imposter fake person. So she's aware of that. She's aware. So this death magic and graveyard magic, I have reversed it. The Lord has reversed it, and it goes back to the original owner. So this King of Swords, get ready. Queen of Swords, get ready. King of Pentacles, get ready. And that female that jumped on, and that other dude that set her up, and all the other people that went along with it, get ready. We got the King of Swords and the King of Wands that's in this energy. And they looking like they had a ten of swords. Assed out, half dead. So something's about to take place. King of Wands is a strict person. That is Sagittarius energy, Leo, and Aries energy. This King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, somebody can't deny that they was caught in the ass. So these two, this king, I told you they was some gay ass niggas. That's in that club. This King of Swords that's over that club, and this King of Wands. Not to continue to do wrong in establishments. I don't know if I got all this. I'm gonna cut it out.